Screw me up. I just want y'all to know I'm black. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down or from our struggle as a people. And since it's official, I had to look official as the commissioner of ABO6. Uh, uh, where we gonna develop family, community, and partnership. Not through my vision, but through our vision. It ain't about me. It's about us and partnerships and building and collaborating with each other. And as you see, I ain't pulling no punches. You see what I got on, don't you? And I mean every word and statement, every history that's woven into this cloth. From way black in Akabu land, Exim, all the way in the regions of Akabu land, even over here in Turtle Island, what they used to call America before they started calling it America. America that came over here and murdered and robbed, stole and all that. But what I want to talk about, I had a bout with this thing they call pneumonia, right? Hit me with a little sharp left hook I ain't see coming. But you know what? Man, I just grabbed it, walked it around the ring, got myself together. I gave it one to the back, bam, and back, bam, and the bam, and there go that left boom you gave me. So you see where I'm at right now. To represent us, our people, my people, your people. Our people must be represented in a realistic way. I'm talking about without ulterior motives and all that. And I and me and I'm this and I'm that. I'm just a servant of the people. Chosen by my Lord and my ancestors. And I accepted the choice. I accepted. And I signed my resume and my contract. This for life. I ain't turning back. I'll turn black. And the more black I turn, the black I'm going to be. I don't care where I be in the universe, in this realm or the next. It's always going to be about my people. And right now, it's about the people of ABO6. But before I get into that, I want to get into this. Man, are y'all watching how we've been programmed? First, it was the homosexual thing we was programmed, socially accepted now. Now they're programming for the pedophiles. Be careful about with your children, man, and sisters. They're trying to get that socially accepted. But on the other note, they socially engineering interracial relationships. All this being promoted in commercials, programs, and this and that. Look, man, you got to see instead of entertainment, man. You got to educate yourself all the time. And it goes in the phases of the cartoons and from the cartoons to the comedy shows and from the comedy shows to the TV shows, to the talk shows and all that. But we ain't about that. We're about our children being productive. We are being about raising our seeds through cultivation of spirituality, culturality, mentality, financiality, All these things we must enjoin in our children in the seed, young seed. Don't let them keep playing games because it ain't no game. It's serious. They're attacking our children through the cartoons and through everything at that early age. We can't allow that. We got to program our own children to what program we want our children to be programmed. We want our children to be revolutionary and evolutionary. We want our children to be the next leadership of the next generations from here to eternity. We want our children to be guided by strong brothers and sisters like you and myself. We need us to be sincerely unapologetic for nothing. Ain't no, my man Sammy Davis Jr., I've been listening to Mr. Bojangles, my ancestors. Mr. Bojangles told a story because he lived a life, man. But he wasn't no Bojangles, as they say, Bojangles like that. That man lived a rough life, but he enjoyed dancing just like I did. They might call me Bojangles, but they know I'll jangle their bow. See, me and the brothers that I be around are real strong brothers, man. Imam Ali, Kareem Abdul-Kabir Muhammad, no, Kareem Abdul-Muhammad, Frank Muhammad, Ricky Colvin, Councilman Trayon White, Mr. Thomas Penny, Ricky Colvin, who else? And you know I got to say my Oski, that's my brother David Ayers, the brother with the master everything that I know of, stimulated me, talking about I motivated him. He agitates me with that, talking about I did this. I can't, little brother, do anything for a bigger brother. But anyway, we got to be strong. We got to be strong in our fight, man. Never give up the battle, man, no matter what. You know, I don't care. The people in high places and high principalities got nothing on me. Ain't gonna never have nothing on me. And I ain't gonna give nothing on me. My record is what it is. I am transparent. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't even want nothing but $250 million. I want that so I can give away the 200, keep the 50 to do other things, But anyway, these strong brothers, man, from the bottom of my heart, I gotta say, Yango too, Sawyer Ill, Malik Farrakhan, but that's in another circle. This circle here. There's a group of brothers that we are the protectors and the guardians of our community. And we're going to pass this torch on to them young warriors on the street corners. They're going to stop being predators. They're going to be leaders, guardian of our communities. There's not going to be any more sex rings in our communities. There's not going to be any more prostitution houses in our community. No more selling of guns by the police in our community. Because we're going to stop all that. If they can't be the law, then we'll be the law. I just want to look good for us, you know that? I just want to, because I feel good. Going through this bout with pneumonia, right? We asked for y'all vote in 2018 to be the ANC commissioner. Y'all seem favorably to do that. Now, since now that it is official I've been sworn in and everything by the council member. And I'm verifiably the ANC, the commissioner, ABO6. So now it's time to put me to work. And I want us to know we're not our own enemy. We must heal and deal with self-love in our community. We got to overcome everything that's going in our community that's negative. We need all negative energy to be gone. Go somewhere else. Go back to where the Europeans are. But out of our community. Our community is about growth and development. From the seed and to protect our elders so they can live in peace and harmony. And all this is done first through the individual's purification of themselves, of ourselves. We purify ourselves, become better ourselves, become better of ourselves, in ourselves, so that our selves can be part of the collective, the community in unity, and formulation of that community, and greeting your neighbor, knowing your neighbor's name, not just y'all walking past each other, going to work, not even speaking, not even saying hi. Say hello to your neighbor. Tell your neighbor how good they look, how good they smell, how good the day gonna be. And they might say, I needed that. Give them a hug if they accept it. Don't force nothing on nobody. They might say, I need a hug. When you do good things come about through that goodness that you do. And so that's what we're generating. We're generating goodness in our community. From here on out, that's what we're doing. Generating goodness in our community. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. This feel good to be home, though, I swear, man. That hospital, man, I swear, man, the hours went slowly by. They go slowly by here, too, sometimes, but I'd rather be here going slow than in there it's going slow. And always remember, on the soul train, on the freedom train, there's emancipation is the key to wealth building. Linear wealth building is your health. So that took me through that. Got me to the now. But I still got a little rumbling to do. It's not over. I got to rest. So I won't be jump back into, doing my duties as the commissioner because of that, only because of that. But right now, what I'm going to be doing, coming around when I do come around, and I'm going to be talking to the neighborhoods. I'm going to talk to everybody in the neighborhood. I'm going to start on 25th and work my way down, all the way down to 25th, all the way around. I'm going to talk to about what we need to do in our community, what y'all want done in our community. I heard a lot of stuff, and I seen a lot of stuff, and I know a lot of stuff. But it ain't to what I know, what I see. It's what the community see, what the community know, what the community want. But we work together. The elders got to deal with the youth, and the youth got to deal with the elders. You got to be respectful. The young brothers, y'all got to respect them elders, man. Elders, you got to respect them youth, too. Because y'all was that before. Everything you might see them doing, y'all done before. Yeah, I know some of us be holier than thou and this and that. but it ain't the reality. The reality is a life process. You once was where they at. They're gonna be once where you at. And we gotta keep, and then the seed after them. You know, the real cultivation is the seed under them. Our children, we got to cultivate, instill in them righteousness, pathways of righteousness. We got to walk in righteousness. We got to develop righteous concepts. We got to develop righteous conversations. We got to be righteous in our activity. It's a spiritual journey. I know, because I'm spiritually infused, divinely infused with the fusion of divinity as a fuse been put in me by the Creator and my ancestors. So I'm at war with me first and foremost, still purifying myself. But my purification is to help purify the community. Not only here, it's still hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Ham. It's still that. That ain't stopped. It ain't gonna stop. We got a 4 year and some months window still to take the globe back by boycotting and by unifying. We do that, we don't have to do nothing. Malcolm said it would be the ballot or the bullets. So we'll deal with the bullets. I like what that just happened right there. Whoever came on and boom, it went back there. Oh, that's my brother. That's the Pharaoh I know. That's Mr. Ricky Corbin, one of the brothers I was talking about, one of them strong, intellectual, financial wizards who deals with the mind. I'm talking about, you know, where all the treasures are in the mind, financial, money. That's what he deal with. And man, what he just did when he came on, the little circle came there and went back to the way it say negative free energy. And this brother is negative free, man. I love this brother, man. It's like sometimes the Creator put people in place in your. Yes, brother. Good to see you, man. Love you, man. Always, man. Always, man. Always and always. Like I was saying, the Creator put people in your space for reasons and seasons. But when the season is for eternity, reasons don't even really matter. Because we're going to develop and construct our reasons and construct a societal that's going to be not paradigmic, a society that's going to be paramount to the way we want it, to the way we see it, the way we building it, the way we constructing it, without ulterior motives. You know, people got their talents and they got to use their talent. Hey, Pharaoh, you like this hookup, don't you, boy? You ain't seen this type of hookup here, boy. This from the old school, boy, back in the day when I got this joint. Don't even tell me. I know you ain't got to tell me. But anyway, man, I feel so good being home. I feel so good to be able to talk to my brothers and my sisters all over the world. I talked to a young brother up in Ghana, Abdul Aziz, and another brother, Isaac. I got to talk to both of these brothers. Hey, brother, true that. And man, we got to get together and just stay strong, man. It ain't no struggle no more, because we know the truth. We know the tsunami and where it comes from the hop and from here and from there, but it ain't no mystery no more. It ain't no mystery no more. Everything is on the table. They try to mystify it, but they can't mystify the truth. They can't mystify it because we are the mystery to them because they don't know who we are, truly. They've done everything in the world to us to make us submit to them because they don't know who they are. But we are the constructors of worlds, galaxies, and everything. We star childs, star seeds, indigos, avatars. We everything. And on the physical plane, we is the greatest thing on the physical plane. Ain't nothing greater than this carbon and melanin. Nothing greater. Nothing greater than our women. Nothing is greater than our women, man. Nothing. I give credence to like Sister Humam Malik, Raquel Brown, Khadijah Abdulmalik. I give credence to these people because they have purpose. They haven't changed their purpose. They have direction. They haven't changed their direction. They can't be brought or sold. And that's what it's all about. No matter how much gold they set before you, you can't let them buy you, or you can't be brought. Oh boy. And it ain't that time. Ain't no more auction blocks. Only auction blocks is in the courtrooms. You stay out the courtrooms, they can't even touch us, man. So if we walk righteous lives, righteous paths, and control what we do, then the slave crouchers can't come in our community because it ain't gonna be nothing for them to do. Jump out boys can't come in our community because it ain't be nothing for them to do. We are the protectors of our community, each and every one of us. We are definitely protective of our children, them little babies up on 23rd and Savannah, man. They are our future, man. And everybody that's doing everything that they do, remember that, man. Those are our babies. They need protection. We got to instill in them guidance of righteousness, of financial dexterity, indestructible enemy force of nature. Ooh, I don't know where you coming from this morning, boy, but you popping this morning, so you must ain't got to go to work or something. That's my brother, the Pharaoh, Mr. Ricky Corbett. Oh man, I had this last week or something. I know I had Nat Turner. I wanted to get a Nat Turner, right? And I had this bout with pneumonia. And so then I said my cloth, man, my Kende cloth, man, the hat, the vest and tie, man, let me put me a shirt on with this joint here. Put my stuff on like that and let me glow like I'm fire. Yeah, because I am fire, purifying myself, purifying everything that I touch. Anybody eyes I look into, I'm purifying through soul-to-soul connection, communication, to verbal communication, through articulation. And it's all about building our nation. Again, the boycott is hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Hand. It's about our boycott around the world Also, that hashtag can be applied to black on black business around the world, import, export, all that. That's why we need the connections with our brothers in Africa, because they don't know the truth, man. The sisters dumb down, the brothers dumb down, and most of them be Americanized. Come over here. Here how dumb it is. They build a house over there, no mortgage. They come over here, they get into debt, slavery, buy a house and gotta pay all the mortgage and all that. I don't know how. It might be more money. Man, give me less for more. They got more over there. You can build a house and that's it. Live off the land or just sell your products or whatever. Do everything legit so you ain't got to worry about this or that. That's what we got to do here in D.C., in ABO6, small single member district. We got to do everything legit. And so we can be too legit to quit. You get it? Dude, I feel good, you know, like James Brown say, I feel good, man. I want to jump back and I want to kiss myself. But see, I ain't no narcissistic type guy like that. I'm not egotistical, arrogant, and all that. And like I said, all my cards been on the table. Kunte, say Kunte Kinte. Kunte Kinte, that's right. There's all this story. Did you know? Let me tell you a story, right? This is my whole history, my whole lineage, everything. I had this done. That's my story. And it is a story. How's everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody feeling great like I'm feeling, man. I feel so great that after I get off this broadcast here, this live broadcast, man, I'm gonna get in the hot shower with some oils on and some, I don't know what, I know these will make me a good old hot shower. That joint be popping like hot bubble popcorn. And that's what I feel like, some butter popcorn when I be in that joint, man. Silky, smooth. You know, like Frankie Beverly says, silky smooth. That's how I feel. Hey, Rick, what you pressed for rap this morning or something? Degentrification by black, buy back the hood. That's right. That's right. See, that's a investor talking who deals with the mind, in the temple, who understands the universe to have a profound effect upon the universe. Look at Amun Ra shining. Ooh, boy, I love it. Shine on, Amun Ra. But I was in the hospital, man, and the window, man, went all the way across like that, man. I was like, woo, boy. Man, you don't know how powerful it is, man, to be knowledgeable, to be blessed with it, to be blessed with knowledge. Knowledge is power. And I have the power, not bragging, not egotistically or arrogant. See, my power is the people's power. I'm motivated, stimulated, and agitated by the people. What I say I be doing, they be doing to me. They just don't know it. But it's my job. It's my job by divine decree. The Creator give me the key, and I'm opening the doors to the secrets of the 7 seals. And how I feel is how we feel as a people. I'm in ABO6, but this is a worldwide movement of self-healing, self-love, overcoming self-hate. Make no mistake about it, it ain't no easy job because through social engineering and social programming, they got a lot of our people that have sold their soul and become Negro pen. And a lot of our young warriors, predators that don't even know why, through social engineering that they go through. But we that know, we gotta break that frequency, that channel that they caught up on. We gotta go in there. We just gotta discombobulate those Europeans' frequencies and bring it back to the natural frequencies of love, back to our music. I mean, hip hop and all that is lovely, man, but ain't nothing like our music. In our music, we had hip hop. Hip hop come from our music. Without our music, hip hop wouldn't come in existence. You can wear your baggy pants down. It don't make no sense being illustrated of a thug characterization and all that they created for to give money to certain people and all that. Make them billionaires even. But it ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother Pharaoh would say, because there you go. I knew he was going to say, he who knows, who knows is wise. Follow her, leader of leaders. He who knows he knows is wise. Follow him, leader of leaders. I don't know what that is, an accolade or whatever, brother, but man, if it's for me, I'm accepting everything, man. I used to ain't accept accolades. I used to be all sensitive and all that. People be saying things about me. From now on, give me my 0.5% or whatever good you got to say about me, and I'm accepting it because it is true. What you see in me, the goodness in me is in me. Man, my little big baby brother, boy, look, boy, you just don't know if I was somewhere. No, I'll hit you in your big toe, boy. Marcella Tolliver, woo! And Etori Muhammad. Man, y'all make my day, man. Like I said, God put people in your life, man, for seasons and reasons. And sometimes seasons are for eternity. And Marcelo Tolliver and Ricky Corbin is two of those people, along with Thomas Penny, Trayon White. On my page, you can see Thomas Penny, Yango, and Councilman Trayon White. Why? Trayon is only 33 years old, man. And he dealing with these people like, man, I got these gloves, so I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm about my people, man. Bam, bang, 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 bang. I know how to do all that, man, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got no fear. The people support me. Yes, we support him. We want y'all to know we do support Trayon White. People Award 8. We do. It may be some that don't, but the young brother is taking a stand. He's not no Negro pen. He ain't selling his soul. Can't be brought. Can't be broken. Like George Jackson said. I know it's a lot of us in ABO 6 and knew who George Jackson is. Never be counted among the broken men. I know we know Nat Turner. We know our history. A lot of us in ABO 6 know our story, know our history, know our culture, know our spirituality and all that. And so those people that know that this is a great young man. But I was saying, man, God put this man, Marcelo, in my life, man. He allowed me to do 2 hours on WPFW, man. Whole program, man, because I used to do Poetry Avenue on this overnight jazz session. And man, I met him. We was doing poetry in the park with Marcelo Vassie some time ago. And I asked to do an advertisement on it. They said, man, come on in, do whatever. I came in, man, and now friendship grew to my brother. I knew you had to go to work. I know you couldn't keep on talking, but my pleasure. But as I was saying, to put those 2 people in my life is for eternity, man. Man, I wouldn't let them go for nothing. I will hold on to that baby, the toenail. I will hold on to that. I ain't letting them out my life, man. These brothers have been so good. Special Marcelo, man. Unbelievably, man. I was like, man, what's wrong with this dude? This dude crazy. This dude know me this well, man. He been like, he do stuff like, people that you knew all your life don't do, that should do. And he did it in some years, man. It wasn't even a whole 2 or 3 years that, man, we was gelling, man. I got the utmost respect for you, and I want you to know, man, I don't care how big you is, you still gonna always be my big baby brother. I don't care how big you is. I'll stomp on that little toe where I know that toe still hurt, don't it? But in reality, y'all, it's a silent war going on, and we got to fight this war. With me, no matter what, man, principalities in high places don't make no difference to me. I know my natural enemy. I know it's a natural war. And see, they created racism to be a buffer. But racism is turning against them. Racism is turning on them, eating and gnawing at their own paws and stuff like that. Because racism is not befitting to be on the planet Earth. Racism is not that. When we was in control, we didn't. We didn't control through racism. We controlled through harmony and peace. And another thing, I want y'all to know that racism is used just as religion is used to divide and conquer. Hey, E baby, I don't care nothing about you. I ain't doing no fighting or nothing, because you will tell everybody. This is he ain't no Ghostbuster. He ain't no fight buster. He a sound buster. What's up, my brother? Always a pleasure and honor for the haiku master, E-Baby, Eric E-Baby. Always, man, accolade to that great brother. I'm glad to have you on, man. You motivate and stimulate and you agitate me to the degree that, it's supposed to be like that, because it's all positive energy. You see behind me where it say, no, this is negative free energy, a zone. So in the space, like where Amun-Ra shines all over, is a negative free zone. In the space out there, negative free. That's the way we got to make it, because we got to control our society, our communities. And religion, like I said, is a methodology of divide and conquer, because it's not bringing us together when we're the majority in each of the religions. It's taking us apart. So if it's only one God, it is only one creator. It ain't no F. It is only one creator. One creator brought all into existence in love. And man, through his ambition, the European man, through his ambition, his egotistic, self-arrogant, vainglorious attitude, has disrupted the harmony and peace in society, around the world, around the planet. And it's still boycotting. We ain't picking cotton, we boycotting. It's hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Ham. I said we ain't picking cotton, we boycotting in Black Power. And if you're scared, don't get out of bed. because every day it's going to be this way with me. And it's other people like me. What you see, you see. Some you see and some you don't see. See, you got my ancestors. Then you got the creator. You got the, look at it. Oh man, look at the sun, power of the sun, generating force, generating energy for us to be stronger. The antennas, right? The antennas, the antennas, antennas. To receive that energy and receive that the messages from the creator. Not verbally. Well, I ain't gonna say, I know now, y'all, I'm gonna say I do care. I used to say I don't care. I do care. I care about everything and everyone and everybody. But I'm telling you, I see visions. I mean, like I'm right here now, I can see visions and clearly. And they run. Like when I was in the hospital, man, I'm telling you, I'm looking at TV, then the next thing I know, I'm looking like at the bottom of the TV up on the wall, I'm looking down here, and it's like stuff running. Old black men, man. Old pictures of old black men. I'm talking about, man, when we had Wall Streets, man, when the black men was in the suits, man. I don't know who they was, but they were strong black men, man. It was us, man, that's running. I'm seeing it physically. And then I look, I say, man, I thought I look in the computer, it's a dang on wall and stuff. But that's what the Lord has blessed me with. And he blessed with me more than that because my ancestors guide me also. Why you think I'm in my Kunte cloth? Because I'm gonna tell you a story like I was telling the other brother's story, Ricky. This is my story. On Kunte cloth, that's what they do. They write your story, your history, your lineage, and all that. So I had the people to do this, and I'm telling the story now. I like the story. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all no story. But that's what this is all about. This is what this represents. That's what I represent. I represent Black Power. I want everybody to know that's what I represent. And those who I represent, this is me. This is what you got. Suit and tie. Business 5. See, I ain't no European executive. I'm a black revolutionary. Evolutionary executive.